Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen. We're here for week 2 of the ICP, and we're up against Amber, and her team is very scary. Cool, let's get into this. So she has told me Terra flying on the Raging Bolt, which I was not prepared for. And okay, so Infernape, Roaring Moon, Ursaluna, Basculation. Okay, that all makes sense. I do think that Mew can do a lot of work here. We built like full hyper offense because I felt that I couldn't defend into so many of Amber's mons. So we're just going to lead our Bomber Snow here, get our Veil up, and just see what we can do here. Terra flying on the Bolt makes sense because there's no Earthquake switch besides that. However, Ironhead should still do a good chunk, and Raging Bolt shouldn't be able to do too much to my Excadrill in return, so I think that's okay. Yeah, other than that, we expected all these. I was, yeah, the Infernape was probably the one that I'm not so much, but it makes sense. Good luck, have fun, Amber. Last time we played, I got destroyed. But we'll see how this goes. It is going to be a Basculation lead. I did somewhat expect that, which is perfectly fine. My Bomber Snow can take anything that this thing wants to do, and we will just be getting our Veil up immediately. I would love to click Woodhammer, but I don't really see too much of a need to. It's probably the Sizor coming in, to which I don't love. Get the Veil up. Does withdraw. Arts and Crafts is Sizor, yeah, okay, so that's fine. This thing could definitely Veil, not Veil, Brick Break, or I don't really touch this guy. It could Brick Break. I don't really want to go into this and lose my Air Balloon. So I think I just go Quack. We were a defensive Quack with Rocky Helmet before, but I changed to yeah, an offensive build. Maybe I should have kept it how it was, but I was kind of panicking with this. Just U-turns, that's fine. Fine by me. So we keep our Veil up, and yeah, that's awesome. We got Quack in. Do wish I still had Blizzard on my Bomber, but we'll be alright. Yeah, I don't want to go Peck just yet because I need my, what's it called? Need my Air Balloon for the Ursaluna. This match is going to be tough. Hopefully one of my guys can set up. I kind of just want to position. God damn it. Alright, we're back. It is the Raging Roger that's going to come in. I honestly just want to damage this guy. I mean, I could go Drill here. I honestly just I want to go for attack. I want to play aggressive this game. I want to click Knock, I think. Find out what this thing is. Could be Boots. Knocking off Boots doesn't really help me all too much. Otherwise I just go Bomber Snow, but then the problem is the Skyzor. I think I'm just going to play aggressive. I'm gonna go drill. With my Abomasnow is the called. I don't know that size already. Who comes in? We are Mold Breaker. He does. Ah man, maybe I should have played aggressive. Bask is in. Okay. How much am I doing to this thing with an Earthquake? I honestly kind of just want to throw one off. Which might be silly. Damn, I almost made the aggressive. I should have stuck with my gut. Vascular Legion. Email. I do have a chance to live. I'm just gonna make the aggressive play here. This thing's a threat. Just flips, nice. We take that with the Veil up, cool. We'll go Raging Bolt here. I think that if she goes Raging Bolt here, I think that might confirm that Vascular Legion's Scarf. Because if they're Scarf, I've revealed I'm Scarf, if that makes sense. Otherwise you wouldn't go Raging Bolt without knowing that I'm Scarf. But that damage on Vascular Legion is really nice for my Quack. So yeah, we didn't make the aggressive. Yeah, so okay, I think it's a Scarf back. I mean, maybe not. Like, we go back into Abomasnow here. Problem is, I shouldn't have ran Brick Break. I was just worried about Alolan and Ninetales on, but I can't really touch this thing. Terra Flying's a good bring. I guess actually with the Terra Flying, my Abomasnow's weak to it. I just don't have another switch. Like, I built very hyper offense. We'll see how that plays out. There's the Terra. But yeah, I didn't have another guy for this. I do think my Mew looks really good. Just went for Earthquake, cool. Now I feel like it's Scizor again, right? The only problem is I might make a double into my drill. I could start and get a bit of chip on this, but then when Scizor comes back in, I don't really. I mean, I guess I get Quack back in. How many turns of Veil do I have left? So that's 3 turns. I think I want damage on this. I'm gonna go for a Shard on a Volt. Just withdraws. Okay, damn. Should have swapped. Is what it is. Arts and Crust is the Scizor. Okay, it's fine. I should have made the double. It's not a big deal. I'll go back into Quack. Yeah, double would have put me in a much better spot there. We'll go back into Quack. I keep thinking of the right thing to do and then not doing it. But all things considered, we're not in the worst spot. It's not a great spot either. I've got to back my my plays more. So yeah, double there would have been really nice. I thought he might Volt and I wanted that chip. There's a U-turn. Still not doing much. The Rocky Helmet would have been nice on this guy. Yeah, I swapped it. We still have Veil up though. Raging Roger is coming in. Got 1 turn of Veil. Do I just keep going Drill? Quack does look strong. If I can get boosted, you know. So I don't particularly want to just throw my Quack away. This is going to be our last turn of our Veil. So we've got to try to get that back up. There's a Draco. Now I kind of want to just EQ. I want to play aggressive. That's what I'm gonna do. He doesn't want to take an Iron Head. He's -2, does withdraw, awesome. This Earthquake is going to hurt. Heroin Habit comes in. That's Infernape, nice, we catch that, that's really nice. Awesome. That's really nice for Darkrai, not having to worry about any priority. Drill KOs Infernape. Awesome. Silent Sun comes in. It's the Moon. Does he not know I'm Scarf? I'm gonna stay in. If he's Scarf, then yeah, I'm gonna stay in. Crunch takes me out. Okay, so he's Choice Scarf. Awesome. You are locked into Crunch. You do not have. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's your 6 mon? You're locked into Crunch. You've got Bolt, Roaring Moon, Ursulina, Basculegion. Shit. What was the 6 mon? Sizor. Okay, so Sizor is actually an Ice Beam switch. Locked into Crunch. Maybe it's just Hikari here. And it's just an Aqua Step, I think. We'll get good damage on anything if Basculegion comes in. We click Nox the next turn. It'll do the most into Raging Bolt if that comes in. I think this was the freest attack I could do. Bask does come in. Well, it looks like 2 might do it. Going for it. It looks like 2 might do it. Awesome. Whack. KO's Bask. And Moon. Drill. Raging Roger's gonna come in. Okay, how much is a +1 Aqua Step doing to this? Cable into Raging Bolt. Let's just say your max HP. +1 Aqua Step. Sorry, that's doing about half. How much do I value that damage? Definitely good. I just don't know if I value losing my Quack. Like I could sub here. But I don't know if I'm ready to do that. Fuck it. Let's sub on a potential clap. Okay, he doesn't clap. Just Volt Switches, awesome. That's fine by me. Yeah, that is perfectly fine by me. I didn't even consider that play, to be honest, when I subbed, but that works totally fine. Sizewell's coming in. And I think this is probably something that I do value just getting a close combat off on. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's just a KO. Okay, cool. Quack. KO's Sizewell. In comes Raging Roger. Might just be a mind game of whether he has to clap or not. I'll sub once. I don't lose anything from subbing once. That was just Draco. So his Draco, he might not have the clap. Funnily enough. I'll sub once more. Gee, I'm so sorry, Amber. I am just so used to saying he. She. I do apologize for that. Yeah, I don't think she has the clap. I probably shouldn't say that either. Okay. If she's got it, it's gonna come out here. And I'm going to regret heavily not just stepping this thing originally. Damn, well played. Very well played. Very well played. However, what does this mean for me? Means I can Dragon Dance with Mew very freely. KO's Whack. Yeah, I would have loved that damage. Yeah, we'll Dragon Dance here. Volt Switch comes in. So if Moon comes out, we Terra. And if Ursaluna comes out, we don't Terra. We are a Mew, we should take any one hit. Yeah, that Aqua Step damage would have been really, really nice, but it is what it is. I still feel good. Silent Sun comes in. It is... so we Terra and we click... Do I DD again? Am I faster than a Choice Scarf? +2. +2. Into... I should be faster, right? Roaring Moon. faster. I think I just DD again. We know it's Scarf. Oh, it's Outrage. Okay. Eat our berry. And then I think... I don't want to speak it into existence, but I think we hit... I'm saying, knock on wood. If we hit all our axles here, Mew should be able to clean up game. So we'll triple axle. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's the moon. Mew KO's moon. It's the same Mew stat I've brought 2 weeks in a row, and it is just so strong. It is so strong. I mean, everyone knows Bolt Beam coverage is incredible. We did, however, get nuked by, funnily enough, Ursulina Blood Moon crit me. Okay, it's Raging Roger. Alright, come on Mew. 1. Okay, we crit that. 2. We double crit. 1 more. Mew KO's Bolt. Okay. Awesome. I think regardless of whether we hit or miss this, that's just game. Yeah, their hyper offense worked incredibly well. Quack just played incredibly. Not Quack. Quack opened up Mew. Amber played incredibly around the Quack with the thunderclaps there. However, ultimately it just allowed this to happen, which is fine. We click Axel here. 1, 2, 3, and Mew's going to finish the game. Awesome. Great game to Amber. I do apologize. I do know that Amber was in the hospital for the past few days. I'm not sure the exact details, so that probably did come into play. However, I will take that win. Yeah, GG's to Amber. Thank you again, and we'll see you guys in week 3. Cheers.